Welcome to PreMath. In this video, we have got these two identical rectangles, this blue rectangle and this red rectangle. As you can see in this given diagram, such that the area of this blue rectangle is 77 centimeters square. And likewise, the area of this red rectangle is 77 centimeters square as well. And moreover, this diagonal line connects these two vertices, and likewise this line connects these two vertices as well. And as a result, we are ended up with this green shaded region. And now our task is to calculate the area of this green shaded region. Please don't forget to give a thumbs up and subscribe. And please keep in mind that this figure may not be 100% true to the scale. Let's go ahead and get started, and here's our very first step. We know that both of these rectangles are identical. In other words, the length of this rectangle is going to be equal to the length of this other red rectangle. If the side length of this rectangle is lowercase a, then this length is going to be lowercase a as well. And likewise, the width of this blue rectangle is going to be equal to the width of this red rectangle. If I label this one as lowercase b, then this side length is going to be lowercase b as well. So thus the dimensions of both of these rectangles are going to be a and b respectively. And now let's recall the area of rectangle formula. Area is always equal to the length times the width of the rectangle. And in our case, our dimensions are a and b. The area is 77 centimeters square. So let's go ahead and fill in the blanks. So the area of the rectangle is 77 is going to be equal to a times b. Or we can simply write down a times b is going to be equal to 77. And I'm going to label this one as our question number 1. And now our task is to calculate the area of this green shaded region. And we are going to think outside the box. Let's go ahead and connect these two vertices, as you can see in this next step. And as a result, we are ended up with these two triangles. This is our first triangle, and this is going to be our other triangle. Let me go ahead and label this triangle as triangle number 1, and this is the triangle number 2. And likewise, the area of this triangle 1 is going to be a sub 1, and the area of this other triangle is going to be a sub 2. And now let's focus on this triangle 1. And now let's recall the area of a triangle formula. Area is always equal to a half times base times the height of the triangle. And now we can see for this triangle 1, its base is this part. This is going to be lowercase b. And the height of this triangle is going to be all this lowercase a. And the area of this triangle is being represented by a sub 1. So therefore we can write the area of this triangle 1 is going to be a sub 1 is going to be equal to a half times the base is b times the height is a. And if we simplify, we can write down a sub 1 is going to be equal to a times b divided by 2. I'm going to label this one as our question number 2. And now we are going to focus on this triangle 2. And we are going to be using this area of triangle once again. Area is equal to a half times base times the height of the triangle. And we can see the base of this triangle is lowercase b. The height is lowercase a. And the area of this triangle 2 is being represented by a sub 2. So therefore we can write down area a sub 2 is equal to a half times base is b times the height is a. So therefore we can write a sub 2 equals to a times b divided by 2. I'm going to label this one as our question number 3. And now let's make an observation. We can see this whole green shaded region area is going to be equal to the sum of these two individual triangles. The area of this first triangle is a sub 1 and the area of the other triangle is a sub 2. So therefore we can write down the green shaded region area is going to be a sub 1 plus a sub 2. And we can see our a sub 1 area from equation 2 is a times b divided by 2. So I'm going to substitute over here. And likewise our a sub 2 area from equation 3 is a times b divided by 2 as well. And I'm going to substitute that area over here. So therefore our green shaded region area is going to be, let me go ahead and substitute, a times b divided by 2 plus a times b divided by 2. And if we add both of them, that is going to be equal to a times b. And now let's focus on equation 1. We know a times b value is 77. So therefore I'm going to substitute this a times b value with 77 over here. So thus our green shaded area is going to be equal to 77 centimeter square. So thus after all the calculations and manipulations, the area of this green shaded turns out to be 77 centimeter square. And that's our final answer. Thanks for watching and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos. Bye.